Alright, welcome. Let's update the settings for streaming first. There we go. That's better. Alright, guys, we are going to... RP-1. We are going to fly the U-2 over some imaginary enemy territory. And capture some photos and then return back. Louise, welcome. How are you? How was your Sunday? By the way, guys, I have a new CPU and my graphics were totally CPU bottlenecked. And we have some nice FPS increases. That's really nice to see. Anyway, I want to test some stuff first. Because I installed some new mods. So, I prepared something. I prepared the G2. See? This is my replica of the U-2. I like it. But I now have Kerbal Engineer Redux installed. Do they agree on the amount of delta V that I have? Almost. Not exactly, but almost. There's like 20 difference. Interesting. Anyway, it's all good. It's the Mark 1 cockpit. It is this one, right? So I should now somewhere see IVA switch. That's what I was looking for. But where do I actually switch? Where do I actually switch it? I don't know. We'll see, maybe in flight. Is this coming from Kerbal Engineer Redux? I don't know. Apparently not. Where is this coming from? Interesting. Anyway. Question is, where do we fly it to? What is our imaginary enemy that we want to spy on? And also, where do we launch it from? Because right now we are launching from Cape Canaveral, right? There is not so much in reach, I would guess. Vandenberg? White Sands? Where are we launching from? Cape Canaveral, here. So we could potentially spy on Africa, I guess? I mean, let's do that. What is at the top here? There is... like Tunisia is there, right? I wanted to fly a mission to the big country in the east with an R, right? But I'm not super sure that YouTube will like the title of the video later if I do that. So, so we could go all the way over here, or we could go down to South America. I mean, we could say that, I don't know, they are launching stuff from French Guyana, and now we want to see where exactly. Kourou is down there. Kourou is in... is it? Wait. Ah, yeah, okay. Kourou is still French Guyana. Yeah, I mean, that we could do, right? We fly from the Cape to Kourou and see if we see something. Hopefully we do, right? So that we can do. Let's do that. So, I mean, we have 2.5 hours of fuel. Can we make it so far? That's the other question. Let's see, right? So we say, let's build it, right? We have everything that we need. Have we tooled everything? No, not yet. Modular tanks. With this specific size, we have not yet tooled. So let's tool them. Purchase. And I'm a bit missing the test flight button. What's going on? That is awkward. Something's wrong here. Why? What's going on? Ah, this window I was missing, exactly. Do I need to modify? No, I don't, right? Modify the hangar to support the current vessel, keeping existing support where possible. Currently in use. Only modifications. I mean, let's just give it a try. Vessel cannot be built. Unlock 2 parts. And now it's in queue, I guess. Let's see. Oh. What? Why do I have it now in queue 2 times? That shouldn't be the case, right? Scrap. Yes. Okay. So we need to train this guy for the mission, which is the X1 cockpit, right? Proficiency, he's already proficient. He's already trained. Will take 9 days and finish 1 more. What is up with him? He is still on vacation. So now he's free. Good. Will take 13 days. Yeah. And now the mission will only also take 8 days. Interesting. Okay. Please get me back to date time. That somehow doesn't work anymore. I don't know what's up with the time, but that is off. So let's do it manually. We're not starting in pitch black night time, right? That would be awful for you to watch. Yeah, a bit more daylight we need. Something like that. That's okay. So the G2 we want to launch, right? No trained crew. What? Proficiency and mission training. What is he missing? What are you missing? Proficiency with general aviation? Mission training? What's going on? What am I missing here? No trained crew found for this vessel. Check proficiency and missile training status of your astronauts. What is going on? You are free. You are not retired. You have all these trainings. And the cockpit in use is the... What am I missing? Mark 1 cockpit. X1C. Mark 1 cockpit. From stock. X15 class. Okay. Maybe that's the thing. I need the X15 training? Again? Let's see. Training. X15 proficiency. He already has. Mission. Let's train for the mission then. Ah, the X15 it is. Okay. Let's get him a parachute as well. And then we can start. Finally. So let's capture some nice camera footage first for the video. And then we get up in the sky. We don't need FMRS in this mission. All good. You can go up here. Alright. Here we are. See these FPS. I love it. It's so buttery smooth now. Unbelievable. How could I play before? Anyway. That's the correct one. Perfect. Good. So let's see. Camera tools. We want to go and capture some nice camera footage first. With the pathing camera. We have 2 paths already. Let's name this path. Let's have a look at it first. It's this one. But where does it stop? It goes over here, over here. Yeah, and then it goes down here. We don't need that one. The last one. We can also speed it up quite a bit because that was way too long last time. Let's do 5, 10, 15, 20. Why does it not apply my values? Oh, I have to hit apply. Come on. Okay. Good. Let's do that. No, that is off. Why is it rotating? Oh, no, 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 no. the center is off somehow. Why? Okay, let me just delete this path. Thanks. And create a new one. Then we reset the camera. And we start from over here. Good. Let's start from here. Then we go. No. Yes. We go over here. Five. No. It's gonna be 10. That's gonna be 15. And then we end up here at 20. Good. Now let's do that again. That's better. Okay, let's do another one. And it could be the one that we had already saved. Ah, it's coming in from here. Oh, that's all right. Okay. Good. So we have those two. That's fine. Then we can check one thing, and that is we have stock IVA stuff, but now we should also have IVA switch. Huh. No custom IVA. Why not? Isn't that the Mark 1 cockpit? Shouldn't it have? I thought it would. That is a bit sad. I was hoping that I can now switch to better IVAs. But apparently I cannot. Okay. Good. Let's do some footage of starts. So first we do a quick save. U-2 runway. Then we do a standard start. Flaps are set up correctly. Go one more. And then we get going, but atmospheric autopilot is a thing. What is the cruise altitude for the U-2? Da, 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 da. 70,000 feet, which is 21 kilometers. And oh wait, god damn it, have we forgotten to enable the contract? Maybe that would really suck. And we did. Come on. Oh my god. What do we do now? I guess we need to recover active vessel to warehouse. Because I cannot... Can I switch right now to the tracking station? From the tracking station to mission control? And from... Or to the space center, and from here to mission control? And from here I enable... Which one is it? Altitude, this one, right? Five minutes on 22 kilometers. No jet, no rocket engines, one crew member. Yeah, it's that one. Okay. And now I go back to the tracking station. And can maybe go back to the G2. Wait, I can go almost 2000? Really? What was that other mission? Maybe we can do the other mission as well. The optional one. I mean, according to Wikipedia, I have a top speed of over 2000 meters a second. What was that mission here? Hypersonic. 4 minutes, 2000 meters a second. I guess that we can do. Let's try. If we don't do it, then like then we just don't unlock it. That's fine. Okay. Now we should be ready. Okay. Hubert is ready. I am ready. Everyone's ready, I guess. Flaps at 1. We can go. There we go. Okay. I can still revert to launch. Interesting. Let's see what happens then. Are the contracts still there? I want to do some more camera angles. Okay, we are here. The contracts are here. Okay. Good, I like that. Then let's go and do a... not pathing, but stationary. Set target. Target myself. Now I want to position the camera properly. But it won't move. Why? Now it moves. Okay. I want one. No, not like that. No, a bit. Stop moving. What? Why is it? No. Stop moving. Control mode. Position. Yes, thank you. Okay. I want it here, and then I want it here. Target. Now it's speed again. Position, please. I want it like that. That's good. Okay. Let's go. No, let's not go. God damn it. should follow. Why does it not follow? Target self. Set target with click. Save rotation. Target vessel center of mass. Let's do a quick save. A new one first with the missions enabled. U-2 runway. Save. Yes, override. Okay. So, again. The camera. It should go here. Got it. So we do it kinda like that. A bit like this. Okay. And let's go. Brakes off. No, why are you not moving? Why are you not moving? G2 runway, where is my quick save? G. Where is my quick save? Ah, U2, sorry. I U. Ah, this camera. Really costing my nerves. Maybe for this angle the camera tools are not the best fit. Maybe I should, but then I cannot. Like part, aim camera. Like this I could do, right? And then like this. Let's try. Brakes off. And let's go. Ah, that's better. Okay. And one more camera angle. This time with the auto flyby position. You like to. Anyway. Auto flyby. Activate. Wow, where does the camera go? That's. Let's see when we get started. Maybe the camera angle gets better. Brakes off. Right. What? Target. Self. Yes. Now we have to do it again. I forgot the target self. Target self. Thank you. Auto flyby. Check. Standard fly-by-wire enabled. Check. And brakes off. Let's go. There we go. Okay. I guess those are the shots that I want. Let's do a standard takeoff now. And then we go like 90, 135 degrees maybe? Hey, super, Piteo. Thanks, welcome. Yeah, we'll later check Discord, sure. So, this is our nice little U-2, the G2, I named it. So, let's get it in the sky. And then we go literally like... Ooh, what is that? We go... Yeah, it's almost 135 degrees to Kourou to capture some images. Hopefully. We'll see. Okay. Fly-by-wire enabled. Full throttle, brakes off. Let's go. Flaps on 1. Take off. So, atmospheric autopilot. Give me something. We want to go to deflect less. Okay. We want to go to 135 degrees and fly at 22 kilometers height. Yes, please. That sounds good. the camera. Let's go away. The camera is still in auto flyby mode. Good. Let's capture some nice images first here. And then we go to where we want to go. And we will go through the clouds soon. Let's enjoy this view as well. Maybe like this. Okay, there we go. We are going 280. Like, do I have the wrong numbers? Or did I? Oh, I think I got it wrong. It's not divided by 3.6, it's times. Yeah, we can only go 2 point something. 200 something. That's our max speed that we have here right now. So, all good. But we should easily be able to go to our 22 kilometers. That should be possible. So let's do that first. We go 22 kilometers with speed less than 300 meters a second. That's fine. For 5 minutes. I can pick a waypoint on the map. Well, that is something useful. Let's do a real quick save. U-2 on the way. Peak. Ah, look at that. No, not the Gravizat. How do I? How does it work? Pick. I think it worked. $3,000 kilometers. We should be able to do that, but we don't need the afterburner fly here. After we got our mission done, right? First we need to go to 22 kilometers. This mission here. So guys, what do we see in Kerbal Engineer Redux? Delta V 7 hours? What? That seems wrong. We have Altitude reading, speed reading. Yeah, all good. Okay. Let's just climb a bit more. And now I would really love to have better IVA. But somehow that didn't work. Maybe it's the cockpit? Maybe it's something else. Normally, oops. Here there should be a button to switch. Somehow it's not there. Can we grab any science? Crew reports, telemetry reports. Not yet. Okay. We are tilting down a bit. I guess to gain some speed again. Yep, speed is rising. Kilometers. Reaching our target altitude soon-ish. Already at 19 kilometers. Autopilot is regaining some speed. I mean, while we are climbing still, we can try to figure out how we do our camera perspective thingy later. I mean, we still want to capture some footage, right? So I don't think we can get it going with this, but with the camera tools I guess we can. What does it look like if we... Okay, that's an interesting angle. Ah, that's better. I'm thinking about disabling auto flyby mode, then going like this, enable, whoa, that's not what I wanted to do, set target to self. Why does it stay like that? Clear target, reset room. mean a stationary camera, right? So maybe that's not what I want. Maybe what I want is the pathing mode. Then we do a new path. And a new key. And then we can go through here and do it like that. Yeah. So we click here, we go down, and then we have it. That's cool. What do our stats say? 20 kilometers, 300 meters. Some more back and forth, and then we should be good, I guess. Or can we trick it a little bit? I say U-2 21K. And then we go back to fly-by-wire. And I say tilt up. I know better than the autopilot. Up, 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 up. Oh, up. What are you doing? Maybe I don't know better. Let's do it. Let's have it do its job. Maybe we can time warp a bit. So 21 kilometers. T1 250. Is that land back there? Where are we? Ah, okay, it's just those islands there. We are still have some way to go. See, there. Anyway, 21,600. $700. almost 800. We're almost there. Come on, almost 21,900. Now we came to a steady climb. Now it's just a matter of time. We need to wait. Then for 5 minutes we need to stay like that. There we are. Time is running. Let's test this. That one. Yes. Look at that. We can do some nice shots later. Like that. Let's do some auto flyby shots. Oh, we are still time warping. So stupid. "25 seconds. And then we go down to graphics are epic. Yes, Luis. Thanks. I really love the new CPU. That's finally, I don't know how many FPS exactly, but it feels buttery smooth. So if we can land back at the runway later, that would be something. Anyway, quick save. U-2 contract success. Now we can throttle down a bit and go to 21 kilometers, I would say. Like that. And the engine you can stop the afterburner. Like that. I guess our speed will drop a bit, but that's fine. Because we still have 3,000 kilometers to go, right? You should tilt up a bit, I guess. Hello? Autopilot? What are you doing? You're drunk. For steady flight, is it better to have flaps? Which level of flaps is the best? Do you know? Okay, we are at our target cruise altitude of 21 kilometers. Our speed is still a bit declining, but that should be fine. Turbo Redux now says we have 0 seconds of delta V remaining. Funny. So I trust MacJeb in that case, which is 2 hours 19 minutes. Let's give it a quick save with U-2 21K cruise. Because I want to test. Now we have a speed of... let's time warp a bit so that the speed can settle in. I want to know what our cruise speed is. Okay, why are you going down now? That apparently is not our cruise speed in that case. Why are we going down? Wouldn't we like... Still going down. Interesting. Okay. Is it a time warp maybe? What happens if we stop the time warp? And we climb again? It doesn't look like it. Nominal. Status nominal. No, all good. Let's see what a flap setting of 1 does. Will it help us? Because we have more wing area that way, or more lift. Does more lift help us anyway? Are we rising again? So it helps us a bit, I guess. Now we're going down again. I don't like going down. It's time warp a bit to see where it settles in. Seems like, I don't know, 2300 is our target, something like that. That is all very interesting. Now it stays at... Oh, now it drops again. It's 2100 maybe? Maybe the flaps are not needed. Let's try with less flaps. Maybe 20 it is? Jakowski, welcome. How is your evening? Let's go with 20 then. That should be possible, right? That looks good. Seems to be working, okay. Kind of. So, we still have how many? 3,000 kilometers before us. Where are we right now? We are fifth of the way. Let's try to time warp a bit faster. See if that works. Seems to be working. Oh, you can see the curvature of Earth from up here. That is nice, right? I want to warn you that English is not my native language and I still don't understand it well by ear. But you write pretty good. In writing, pretty good. Where are you from? (2,700 kilometers). How fast can we time warp? I mean, 12x is already quite fast. From Russia. Welcome, welcome. I initially planned to do this mission over Russia, but then I thought, maybe not. Maybe YouTube won't like that when I do the video later. So now we're going from Cape Canaveral to spy a bit over the Kourou launch site in French Guiana. That is approximately 3,000, how much was it, 500 kilometers or something like that? And yeah, we are getting there. Slow but steady. How does it look for Hubert? Danger. Unable to breathe. That's not good. Why? Are we running out of oxygen or what? Apparently, somehow. Oh, I didn't plan for enough oxygen. That sucks. That is actually really bad. Really, really bad. What do we do now? We don't even have enough oxygen to... Oh no. No, we need to abort and land on this island here. What is that, by the way? Let me quickly check. Where are we heading to? That could be... Haiti? Yes. Dominican Republic, Haiti. Or maybe we can go... to Jamaica. Can we make it to Jamaica is the question, right? I don't think so. So let's land on Dominican Republic. Then. God damn it, that's not how I planned this. Which islands are these? Up there somewhere. Could be... I don't know. Okay, so we go over there. Fly by wire, please. Because otherwise, our poor Hubert, he is going to suffocate, which is absolutely not what we want, right? Those flickers, you should turn off HDR in the TÜV settings if it's bothering you. Wait, somewhere here? Where? Edit mode? HDR. Oh. I can't really see a difference, to be honest. Anyway. So, we are going to try to save poor Hubert before he suffocates, because he's running out of oxygen, right? Oh, that is really bad. Hadn't thought of that. Do we regenerate oxygen? No, we don't. Change to edit mode. Yeah, I found it, but what is the difference? What flickering did you mean? Enable? Disable. Oh, okay. I see some on the edge of the wings. Something's changing. Yeah, I will play around with it a bit. Thank you. So yeah, we're not getting the optional land on the runway thingy. In map mode. This black stuff there. Yes, yes, yes. I was playing around with the settings there a bit. Because if I switch over to, no, not tracking, but tracking. Yes, that disables that. That's cool. And nothing more really changes, right? Interesting. Okay, we are back on track. There are some hills, but the beginning looks pretty flat. That's good. So maybe we do some nice camera footage of capturing something of the Dominican Republic at least. And then doing an emergency landing there, down there. So let's fast forward a bit. How many oxygen does he have left? Yeah, 10 liters only. It's not much, right? Okay, we are approaching. Let's do our camera stuff. Like that. Just for like some, I will make some nice filter, some spy filter over it. And then hopefully have some nice footage for YouTube. Maybe we can even go Further down somehow. Movement speed. Not really. Zoom speed. Zoom. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Maybe we can capture something here. That is not just green. They look like airports. Yes, you're right. Do we get to see something interesting? Yes. Soon. There. Now it gets interesting. Okay, anyway, here we are. Poor Hubert is fighting for his life, more or less, because he's really running out of oxygen soon. Let's just go and land anywhere here. Right. Let's just go down. Emergency landing. Let's switch over to standard fly-by-wire and go down. Power of the engines. Slowly going down, gliding only. Let's do a quick save. For the U-2 emergency landing. Okay, steady speed of 270 almost. Almost steady. Let's disable atmospheric autopilot. Bring up the flaps soon. We are at 3 kilometers. We should start slowing down a bit. Deploying flaps. Ah, speed is decreasing. Quite some trees here, that's a bit annoying and not nice for the visuals, but what can we do? We need to lose some more speed. Oh, there's less trees now. That's nice. I want to lose more speed. There's more trees coming. So let's get down. Let's get down to business. Nope. That didn't work. What did we lose? Our engine. Let's do that again. That wasn't nice. Also landing at this... with these trees in the way, that's not really nice. If I would have enabled collisions, that, yeah. It's not super realistic, so maybe we find a better spot somehow. Maybe over there where the clouds are, or more to the beach, let's say. That's better, maybe. Less trees, I hope. Let's see. Let's get over there. Oh. You shouldn't steer while time warping. That's something I learned. But somehow forgot. Enabled collision is a pain. Yeah, I agree. That's why I have disabled it. But also, like, I try to avoid trees and such. Like clipping through them. It's really ugly, right? It's not that nice. Fly by wire. Okay. Let's fly over there. I hope that at the beach area there's less trees. So there's still a lot of trees there. But at some place they have to end, right? There are still a lot of trees. Why? There's an area without trees, I guess. Flaps. We want flaps. Yes, there is no trees here. That's better. Or what's the white stuff? Oh, that's still trees? Come on. Where do they end? They go until... until the waterline. That would be a shame. But it looks like it. Palm trees. Way up until the waterline. That's sad. Okay, then we just have to deal with it. Okay, there's less trees at least. Okay, touchdown. Oh, why are you doing that? Ooh, okay. That was close. Okay, we did it. Emergency landing successful. Yeah, stop it. Thanks. Good. Yeah, we would still have had tons of fuel, but we don't have that much oxygen left. Should have brought more. Why are you still moving? Although I have enabled the brakes. Stop it. We have submitted some science, or we are still submitting some science. That's cool. Where do we see the science thingy? Contract complete. Program. The whole program is complete. That's cool. So I don't know why I'm still moving. I have the brakes on and everything. So that's strange. But also fine. Okay. Let's wait for these nice little free, what was it, 3 minutes? 3 minutes. Until our science is done. Haha. 100.1. So that's some easy science, right? 100.1. Good. And with that, yeah, excellent is, yeah, everybody survived. That's fine. But I don't know if I would call it excellent. Good. We are at the Dominican Republic. Emergency landing. I didn't expect that, to be honest. We forgot to put enough oxygen. How do we know how much oxygen he's going to need? I mean, we can only have 2 hours and something. But how do we know 1 hour? We went for 2 hours. And 2 hours cost us, let's say, 50 liters. So it's 25 liters per hour. We would just need to bring a lot more, right? Interesting. By the way, what happens if we uncheck that? I have no idea. Good. I want to find out why the IVA stuff is not working with this cockpit. It should be working. I have no idea. Anyway, I guess we can now recover the active vessel. And that should give us something. Crew report from low rainforests. Telemetry from low rainforests. Crew report and telemetry from low monsoonal tropics and landed in monsoonal tropics. So we got 19 science. That's nice. And it's all good. We got no newspaper this time. Interesting. We successfully completed the stratospheric research and we achieved the objectives from the whole program. So let's have a look at X-Plane's research. Done everything. We are a bit over. Which line is which? Is the green one our deadline or is the red one our deadline? Not sure. Accepted deadline. Okay, the red one was the deadline. Damn it. Anyway, we did it. X-Plane's research. That was a fun one. I liked it. Yes, completed. So, next ones that we could get. We have the early Earth observation satellites. That's fun. We are almost, we are already over it. So, yeah. But the ones, can we accept those? No. Satellite relay to be maintained for a what? We have these 4 available there. What would that be? Early commercial applications. Okay. Television satellites. And we have uncrewed lunar surface exploration. That sounds interesting, right? Complete first lunar landing uncrewed. Complete first lunar orbiter and mapper. Yeah, okay. That might be doable in one mission. First far side lunar landing. They can all be done in one mission, no? If you land, if you have an orbiter that can orbit, then you drop a lander and it lands on the far side. It should get all 3, right? Okay, what else do we have? We have crewed orbit. That's also interesting. So there Kerbalism comes into the play with oxygen and all that kind of stuff, right? And then we have, that's also interesting. We need to fly by Mars, Venus, and Mars-Venus orbit. But let's do one by one. So, I'm not that interested in those television thingies. I don't know. But lunar surface, that is interesting. Normal speed. Oh, I can only accept one. Crude orbit. And I could accept lunar surface and planet probes. Let's do that. Normal speed. Accept. Normal speed. Accept. Okay, now I have 3. Holy shit. Good. Here we are back again. Contract failed. What? Explains. Ah, okay, yeah. Sure. Good. So we have that. Hubert is hopefully back safe soon, I guess. We could check how we deal with this oxygen problem. So this thing has 50 liters of oxygen. How do we get more oxygen there? With a tank? Or... fill. Tank UI. Can't we put in oxygen here? Water? Oxidizer? Water? Wastewater? Oxidizer? I don't see any oxygen here. As an option. Tank type. Service module. Ah. Remove all tanks. There's oxygen. Why can I not put more oxygen? Do I really need... Like here we have full of kerosene. This one is full of kerosene. This one is empty. Fuselage structure. Tank type fuselage. So how do I put in liquid oxygen? Oh, right. Oxidizer? No. Structure. Go away. How do do I close this? Go away, please. I don't want to have you here. Oh, come on. How do I close this window? Thanks. Do we have some Kerbalism? I don't know what here. Habitat, surface, scrubbing, pressurization, stress, duration, comfort, poor, cramped living space, water, orbit, in sunlight, in shadow. How do we know oxygen? Oxygen for 2 hours. How do we get more? Maybe we need to put a... I saw that somewhere. Payload. Verbalism. Don't save. Maybe we need to unlock that first. So down there somewhere, crew survivability. Life support. Use this engine to allow yourself to get proper ratios of life support items. Similar to how you do it with regular engines and fuel ratios, different engine configs support different scenarios. Aha. Liquid O2 pressure controller. 3 more. Okay. And the life support tank upgrade. Aha. You can now add water, food and oxygen to service module tanks. That sounds like something I would have needed. Yep. I mean, there's also another option. And the option I'm talking to is just go like below where you like at 10 kilometers or something, right? Then maybe we wouldn't have used up the oxygen. 10-kilometer cruise altitude, go to our target, then go to 20 kilometers again, and then go back. That would have worked. Maybe we do it someday, but not today. Good. And I guess that was it for today. Let's see what nice missions we now have. We have the orbits and flyby missions. We have an uncrewed lunar landing. Oh, and the far side thingy that unlocks only after we landed. Oh, that's sad. After this contract has been collected, the orbiter... Wait, this is already the orbiter and mapper uncrewed. Contracts will be... okay. And transmit science, interesting. Transmit science from the source. Yeah, okay. That shouldn't be so difficult. Okay, and he needs to... Video imaging. Collect at least 60% total video imaging to science from low space around the moon. Complete 90% in each of 4 lunar biomes. Okay. In a specific orbit. That is not a circular orbit. Okay. Yeah, that sounds doable. Okay. But that is something for another day. And with that, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, if you're still around. I hope you have a nice rest of your Sunday evening. And see you in the next stream. Hey, Luis. Yeah, mission kinda successful. Did you drop out in between? We were on the wrong way to Kourou, and everything worked out just fine until a message popped up that poor Hubert is suffocating and running out of oxygen. So, unfortunately, we had to do an emergency landing in the Dominican Republic. And that worked. We landed there on a nice beach area. Yeah. Kind of an early end to the mission, unfortunately. But yeah, I found already the science that I need to have in order to put more oxygen for him in there. And then, yeah, next time, I guess. Yeah, I unlocked now the new programs for lunar landing and Mars and Venus stuff. So, looking forward to do that next. But for today, we're good. So, enjoy the rest of your evening. See you in the next time. Bye bye.